Guys, Mark Goldberg here from Mark Vlogs Watches with a quick word for your friend and mine, ArchieLuxury, Paul Pluta, AC3, Archibald Chesterfield III. You know, he invented the quick wristwatch check, and the rest of us on YouTube, well, we just stole it. Help keep Archie full-time on YouTube by liking this video, watching this video, tell your fuckhead friends, and make sure to subscribe to his Patreon. And now, ArchieLuxury.
Hey guys, ArchieLuxury on the Paul Pluta channel, doing paid reviews. This is paid review 9N13. What am I wearing today? Well, I'm fondling a Patek Philippe Grand Classique. It's a 5196 Calatrava. Absolutely love this watch. Today I'm doing a paid review. This is 9N13 for Peter. Hi Paul, thanks for all you do. I've been trying to make some improvements to my collection. Yes. And would like to get your thoughts. The current collection includes Omega Speedmaster Professional Moonwatch with steel bracelet, and an Audemars Piguet Royal Oak self-winding rose gold 41mm silver dial on leather, Tudor Heritage Black Bay 58 on a leather, when he's got a bracelet, it must have both, and a Tudor Black Bay with the ETA movement on a rubber beads, the red burgundy bezel. I know there has been a lot of mixed reviews, mostly negative, on the new A. Lange & Son Odysseus, but I would really love to add this to my collection and put my name on the waiting list for it. I am sure I will have years to think over before picking it up, but do you think I need to be talked off the ledge on this one and move in on another direction? Thanks in advance, Peter. Well, Peter, I'm here to make sure you don't do stupid things. Okay, so let's have a bit of a talk about this here. Look, you've got a decent little collection. The thing that concerns me is no Rolex. And I gotta be honest with you there, Peter. That's a big concern for me. No Rolex. Unfortunately with Peter, he didn't actually give me model numbers. So sometimes when you mention these watches you own, they are a little bit vague. Okay, let's just go through this. You've got the Omega Speedmaster, the Moonwatch. Okay, great choice. Absolutely wonderful. Every man should have one of those. You've got a Royal Oak. Now, I don't know which Royal Oak you say 41. What's that? That's the 15400. Could it be the 15500? You say it's rose gold. See, this is getting a bit... I think you might have the 15400. That's what I'd say you would have there. Heavy hitter. Then you've got two Tudors. You've got a 58 and a Black Bay Heritage. The only thing that worries me is no Rolex. Every man needs a Rolex in their collection. I think you do need Rolex. I would be adding a something. Got to add something Rolex in the collection. What do I think of adding the new Lange & Son? And I got to be honest, Peter. I'm not really sure how you get your money here. This collection is a bit, it's missing some substance. See, normally, well, you've got the AP. I didn't get any pictures. I didn't get proof of ownership of these things. It just makes me a bit suspicious. But I gotta be honest with you, the new Lange, no, don't add that. Why do I say don't add it? And I'll be direct with you. Look, I think in many ways there, that new Lange it's not really worth queuing up for. You will get much better Langes at the used pre-owned segment. So instead of buying that watch, which is considerably expensive, I'd be going for a pre-owned Lange 1. That's classic Lange. I mean, that's really what Lange does best. That style of watch, the Lange 1. I don't know why you'd buy that new one. I'd only really recommend it. I mean, I wouldn't recommend it to anyone new, but the only reason I would say buy it is if you're a Lange fanatic, you've got several references, then I would say, hey, get the Lange sports watch course. But you don't have that. You've got a mixed match. I mean, I kind of think you're shooting above your weight. There's no Rolex there. Tudors and Omega doesn't really cut it, I'm afraid. No. If you wanted to add some class, I would definitely add a Rolex. Get a Rolex. And then I would add Lange 1. There's so many good Langes that are on the pre-owned market. I don't know why you'd have to get the steel sports one. I don't particularly like the execution of the bracelet. I don't particularly like the whole... I mean, it's Richmond saying, I want money. I want to join the sports watch craze. That's all it is. It's kind of vulgar. And as soon as you realize that, it's like comparing the Monkees to the Beatles. I mean, the Beatles were the original, and the Monkees, they were created by a fucking greedy Hollywood studio. That's what they were. They were auditioned, they were managed, stage managed. Everything about them was fake as, you know, it may look like a Nautilus, may smell like a Nautilus, but it ain't no fucking Nautilus. It's like the Monkees versus the Beatles, man. It's manufactured. That's right. And that is the big problem. It's manufactured. It's fake. It's false. And I mean, it might come good. It might be hot, but it also might not. And if the market is saying stinker, 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 I'd probably move away. Move away slowly. I'd move away. See, the truth is, you buy this fucking thing at, you're going to be paying high end, because the Lange dealers don't discount. They think this is the hot shit to have. But really, I'd be buying pre-owned Lange 1. They're a superb watch. Absolutely superb. It's traditional Lange 1. I mean, there is no reason at all I would seriously pick this Lange. It's a mismatch, and I don't think you've got the money, really. I'm not convinced, Peter, with the collection you've got there. I'm not really convinced that it's the way for you to go. I'm not convinced in the least. I really, really do doubt it. I don't want to be an asshole. I don't want to be nasty. Don't want to be mean. I don't want to pull you down, man. Don't want to pull you down. Don't want to wreck your mojo. But the only person I'd recommend to get a steel Lange like that is if you are a Lange nut and you've got 5 Langes. You know, then I'd say, okay, fair enough, get it. But if you are new to the fold, why would you choose that one? It's like buying a Mercedes 4-wheel drive. I mean, they're made in fucking They're made in the South in America. They're not even made in Germany. You know what I mean? I mean, Mercedes makes beautiful C-Class, E-Class, S-Class. The SLs are to die for. You know, they make good cars. But I wouldn't recommend you want to buy a Mercedes, you go and buy a GLE. That's fucking stupid. It's stupid. It's not a terrible car, but it's kind of... Mercedes was never famous for SUVs. They've kind of come into it because they could smell money. You know, they're just greedy Germans. Yeah, that is the reality. That is the reality. And I want to put it nicely. I don't want to be mean about it. I don't want to be an asshole. I don't want to be vicious. But I gotta be truthful. This is the truth. This honestly is the reason why it's like that. And I'd be wrong if I didn't tell you not to buy it. So yeah, I don't understand your collection there. Seriously, I reckon you need a bit more Rolex backbone. Get a second. If you want to really do the Lange thing, I honestly would be going Lange 1 second-hand pre-owned. That's beautiful watch. Beautiful, beautiful. Why do you need to, it's a lot of money to do something stupid where a lot of downsides. So there you go. The Pontiff has spoken. I've said my piece. Guys, remember, like, subscribe, tell your fuckhead friends, put some nasty comments below. And don't forget, guys, man cannot live on Google Ads. If you haven't done a paid review, now could be a great time to get a paid review into me. $50. I'll tell you what I think of your collection. I'll point out the holes. I'll try and steer you in the right direction. Until next time, see you later, fuckers. See you later!
Oh. Hey Archie Luxury fans, if you're into luxury, then you gotta be into 66 Buick Rivieras. Check out my son and I, Alex, as we restore this beautiful 66 Buick.
Neighbors are having a picnic, having fun and stuff. Me, I'm doing cars. It's what I've done my whole life.
David SW. David SW. David SW. Who does ArchieLuxury recommend is the greatest grey market dealer in America? There's only one choice. David SW. That's right, guys. I've got to tell you the honest truth. I have for a long time been looking for the perfect answer. Who do I recommend people go to see? Who do I recommend that people can go and buy watches? And I've got to be honest with you. The greatest pre-owned dealer for Rolex, Patek Philippe, Audemars Piguet is David SW. David SW. David SW. DavidSW.com. That's right, guys. I have been looking for a contact who I can very nicely refer people to. I am not in the selling business. Customer service, I'm too old to sell watches. I'm too old. I like to recommend my viewers to a reliable source. In Australia, I've got some great sources. There's Sydney Watch Exchange with Cove, Ronnie at Vintage Watch Co, Shani at European Watch Gallery. And in America, who is the best source for pre-owned Rolex? For all the hot models? There's only one person I would recommend, David SW. David SW, David SW. That is the premier source for pre-owned Rolex. I gotta be completely frank and honest with you. Guys, if you are looking for a hot Rolex model, there is only one place you can go to. David SW. David SW. David SW. Let's be honest, guys. There's no point schmoozing the dealers, the ADs. They're just a waste of time. Unless you're going to buy 20 pieces, you are wasting your time. What you're better off to do is pay the market premium and go to a good pre-owned dealer. Who do I recommend? David SW. David SW. David SW. That's correct, guys. I want to tell you this now. I 100% stand behind David SW. David SW, the greatest pre-owned dealer in the entire United States of America. That's right. The greatest pre-owned dealer for Rolex, for Patek Philippe, for Audemars Piguet, David SW. He even does things like FP Journe. David SW. David SW. David SW. That's right. If you want to buy a pre-owned Rolex, a Patek Philippe, Audemars Piguet. There's only one good source I would recommend. David S.W. David S.W. David S.W. I'm Paul Pluta, the method actor who plays Archibald Chesterfield III, and I'm proud to recommend David S.W. See you later. Thank you for watching this channel.